holiday friends. I was prepping to shoot my What I Got My Kids for Christmas video. I look out the window and this is happening. It's looking like a white Christmas and the perfect day to show you guys what I got my kids for Christmas 2025. Let's do it. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, welcome in. Today I'm going to showcase what I got my kids for Christmas 2025. For those of you that have been coming back time after time, year after year, well, for the last 5 years for what I got my kids for Christmas, thank you so much for all your support. I love having you guys here. We have grown a very fun community, so I'm happy that you are coming back. If you are new, welcome in. I hope you will stay. I hope you will subscribe. I do have some more Christmas content coming up after this video. It doesn't end here. We still have to do some shopping at some of my favorite stores. If you are new, welcome. It's amazing to have you here. You may not know, I have 2 kids. I have a daughter named Penny who is almost 6. She's 5 now, but she will be 6 in January. Yes, I know her birthday literally piggybacks Christmas, so that's always fun. And then Max is my 8-year-old boy, rough and tumble. I say this all the time, rambunctious boy, loves trains, loves everything that goes, airplanes, all that good stuff. And he's recently really getting into Lego, which is very exciting. A few details before we jump into the haul. On this channel, if you are a repeat viewer, you guys know I am not a minimalist for Christmas. I am not a minimalist at all, actually. But particularly for Christmas, my husband and I and family in general, we go all in for Christmas for the kids. Yes, we do semi-spoil them. I don't know about semi. There's a little bit of spoiling going on, but it comes once a year. My kids are very good kids, and as long as I can give them a fantastic Christmas, I will always pull to do that. That being said, I hope you are as excited as I am to check out all the new stuff. This video does work as a gift guide, so keep that in mind when I put these videos together. It's not about showing off what I got my kids for Christmas. It's about showing you guys some stuff that's out there. This is acting as a gift guide. It's going to give you some ideas for girls anywhere from the ages of 4 all the way through 9. I feel like a lot of toys here can pretty much fit that category. And for boys, honestly, these toys can go anywhere from 6 years old all the way up until 11. So I did get some shared gifts, which I think I'm going to start with the gifts that we got that are kind of shared and the family gifts. And then we'll probably start with Penny, which we always start youngest to oldest. So we'll do Penny, my 5-year-old, and then we're going to jump into Max's portion. As I mentioned in the intro, my kids both love Star Wars, particularly Penny. Penny likes Star Wars a little bit more, but Max is really starting to get into it because of the spaceships and all the shuttles and like the Millennium Falcon. So he's enjoying the vehicle aspect of Star Wars. So now by default, he's like watching the movies. We are going to make a beautiful case. Like we're going to get a nice case from IKEA, like a display case, and we're going to do like a whole Lego Star Wars display pretty much in our living room. So it's going to be a family case. We're going to put Lego sets together. We're going to put helmets in there, and hopefully they will cherish these items for years to come. And when they move on to wherever they move on, they can take these pieces with them. Starting with the Kylo Ren reforged helmet. This I bought during May the 4th. Shop Disney or DisneyStore.com did a whole collection for May the 4th. They always do every single year. They were celebrating the anniversary of The Empire Strikes Back, and then they also released newer items. This was part of it. Both of my kids are going to love this. I'm going to love this. It's going to look amazing in a display case. So both of my kids are going to open this on Christmas morning. I also purchased the C-3PO light up eyes head during the May the 4th drop. This was also a DisneyStore.com purchase. So this is another item that it is a shared gift for both kiddos, and it's going to go in that wonderful display case with all the Lego sets that they put together. It has like all the inner workings of his droid head, and it's just super cool. We are a Switch family. My kids both love the Nintendo Switch. I almost got them the Switch 2 for Christmas, but at $4.99. But I did get 2 games for them to share. This one is the Super Mario Galaxy and Galaxy 2. There is a movie coming out, so this game is super popular. It has amazing reviews, and they say that the graphics are outstanding, so I'm very excited to play this with both kiddos. And I also got the Gabby's Dollhouse game. I know you're like, isn't that just for Penny? No, Max, like, he enjoys playing all games. He does not discriminate. He plays everything, so I'm sure that he will enjoy playing this as well. So these are the 2 games that I got for the kiddos to share for Christmas. All right, now we're gonna jump into Penny's portion of her Christmas gifts. Speaking of Gabby's Dollhouse, of course, this was on her wish list. This is what she put in her letter for Santa. She wanted the Gabby's Dollhouse. Target had this for $69. I couldn't believe the deal. It's like $109 original. They marked it down to, I think, $89, and then I waited. I had a $20 coupon, and I ended up getting it for $69, which is fantastic. The eyes light up. When I saw the commercial, I was like, oh my god, that is really cool. I've never seen a dollhouse where the eyes are actually animated, or there's like an animated portion to it. So I thought this was a really cool set to have. And again, this one one is from Santa, and it has 60 plus interactive animations, cat of the day, game mode, party mode. There's different modes there. There is Gabby. She actually has those little the ears, the electronic ears, and they make like little sounds, so that'll be cute for her to wear while she's playing with this dollhouse. If we're friends and you don't know this about me, we might not be real friends because I am always at Target. I am a huge Target lover. So of course, whenever they release collectible items, I have to get it for my kiddos. Penny saw this and she was like, oh my gosh, it looks like a real cart. So she has the small version that's like this, and she's like hunched over trying to push it. They actually released a bigger version that's like for kids, but the details on this cart, the quality of it, I couldn't believe it. It's like the real cart at the store, only miniature size. So this was a must for me. I think this was $30 or $35. I had a coupon, $30 maybe. Whatever, a great deal. I would have spent $50, to be honest with you, for this Target cart. It's completely sold out. I would keep checking online to see if you can snag it because, you know, Target always brings stuff overnight. It'll be in stock and then it sells out quickly, so you have to be super fast. All right, seriously guys, I have to show you the specs on this. So the kit that they're showing there, big kid size, 40 inches tall. Look how big it is. So this is the smaller shopping cart that we had previously, or well, we still have it. And then look at the difference. Come on guys, you have to get this. All right, getting into a few smaller things here. So this year I'm gonna do something a little different where I kind of make like a themed box. You know, like if everything is K-pop Demon Hunters, it'll go in one box. If it's Wicked, I'll do another box with ribbon. So I got her a few small pieces from the Wicked collection at Target and Ulta. So Stanley did a collaboration. Look how beautiful that is. They had a Glinda version and then they had an Elphaba version. Penny wanted the Elphaba version that has the little witch hat there. How cool is this? This is the 20 ounce tumbler as opposed to the 30 ounce. They had a bigger size in it, but I figured for her size this is perfect. And I got the little straws that can go with it, so she can change out the straws and replace them once they kind of get gross, because the tumbler will last forever but the straws are plastic and those won't. So I kind of like the idea of the themed straws, so she can replace them with Elphaba straws. Then at Ulta they had these cute little items which she actually picked in store, and she was like crying for them. She's like, mommy, they're so beautiful, I need them. And I was like, I know Penny, but Christmas is coming. Ask Santa. I went back and I got them. So I got her the Wicked wet brush here. Look how pretty that is. That's the one she chose. They do have 3 different designs if you want to see there what those look like. I know it's a little bit blurry, but they do have 3 different designs that you can pick from this. And then they had this cute little bag. See how she picks everything pink? That's why I was surprised with the green tumbler. It says Wicked there, Tartan and Twine. I guess that's the name there. It does have a liner, right? It's like floral or butterflies. And then the zippers here have the little W. So this is so beautiful with the ribbon on top. We are big Loungefly fanatics here in this house. I probably have about 10. Penny already has a big collection. I don't know, maybe she has like 5 already. So she had asked for a few of them early on. She saw that Hey Hey from Moana shaped purse and she lost her marbles. I was trying to find this everywhere. I tried to find it in Disney Springs. My sister went to Disney before we did and she was looking all over for it. It was sold out. She couldn't find it anywhere. Finally, Shop Disney, they had it in stock and they only had a few. So I checked out. And I kid you not, by the time I looked at 9 a.m., the bag was gone from Shop Disney. I mean, there's nothing like it. There is nothing like it. This is a collector's item. This is a beautiful piece. Obviously, the strap goes here, right? You see the little loops here, but you could use it as a clutch, right? You want to hold the chicken. You want to use it as a purse. Again, this is a novelty item that is a one-of-a-kind piece, a collector's item, if you will. I told you guys, Penny loves Star Wars. She loves Rey and Kylo Ren. She loves their story. She loves them together. And this backpack was a must-have. So I saw this on loungefly.com. I think I showed it to her once and she was like, oh my God, that's amazing. The lightsabers, they light up. So this is, I mean, hands down, one of the coolest Star Wars bag that I've seen. If you enjoy the new franchise, if you enjoy the new, you know, the new story with Kylo Ren and Rey, I know a lot of people are disappointed with that side of the Star Wars story, but we love it, we like it, we enjoy it. I love these characters. All right, BaubleBar, you sold me. Okay, so I buy tons of earrings from BaubleBar, have for years. I saw these beading kits and I was like, oh, you know, another beading kit, that looks cool. And then I saw the price and I was like, oh, it's a little pricey for a beading kit. I could probably get it at Target for, I don't know, X amount. This is like nothing you've seen before. This beading kit is like, the beads, first of all, if I were like a 9-year-old kid, I would literally go ballistic for these beads. They're quality, they're chunky, there's all different colors and sizes, and You can customize the case. This is like heavy duty plastic. It looks like so much fun. I want to play with this. I want to make endless jewelry. And I was able to customize it with Penelope's name on here. They were running a deal, so I had to get the second one. This one is a bag charm kit, and you can see it actually says it right there. Again, the beads are amazing. Look at the quality, look at the size, look at the bands here for the actual keychain part or the charm kit. These two together, you can also mix and match the beads. So this was a must for me, and she's really into crafting and beading right now, so I have a feeling we're gonna have a lot of friendship bracelets coming up in the new year. Pua, oh my gosh, did you guys see the trailer for the Moana live action that's coming out, I think in July? I don't know, there's a lot of mixed feelings about it. People are like, but they always do this when they make live action movies, so I don't know. I have to see an extended trailer or an actual trailer that's not the teaser and make a better judgment, but I'm excited for Moana. Moana is probably one of my favorite Disney movies that's come out in recent times, so I'm excited for it. This was on Penny's wish list, so I did pick up the Pua. This is from DisneyStore.com. These are expensive. They're like $29. Wait until they do a plush sale. They always do plush sales every few weeks, and you can get it for about $19 depending on the deal that they do. I think I paid $19 for this one, which is way better than $29. So I was excited to find this. It's very cute and it's a good size, so she's gonna be very excited. This was very specific. I don't really know why she wants a Pua plush, but she was very adamant about it, so we found it. The Dogman set. All right, Penny is crazy with Captain Underpants and Dogman recently. She's just starting to read, which is amazing. She's doing such a good job with spelling and reading. So of course this is a series that I'm probably gonna have to read to her, but she's gonna pick up on a lot of words, and hopefully this will kind of get her ramped up on trying to read on her own. But I got her the Dogman Super Epic Collection, and it comes with all those books there. And then because I got her the collection, this was merchandised. Target, you are so smart. This was merchandised, right, by the book set. So I was like, of course I'm gonna get the Dogman plush that's weighted with the box set. So I thought this was so cute, and I'm gonna put these together in a cute little box, and it'll be the Dogman box. Because Penny needs more purses. I actually bought this when we were at Disney World. So I bought this back in August, and I think I showed it in my Disney haul. It is a inside out, so you have anxiety, and then it's reversible. You can flip it inside out, and then it has joy, and it's blue on the inside. So I thought this was really, really cute. And yeah, it's just adorable, and I feel like this is a great little winter purse because it's plushy and furry. Penny was crazy with this mini tea set. She keeps seeing it at Walmart and she keeps wanting it, and I said ask for it for Christmas. I bought it for $8. Like, I couldn't believe it. They were running a deal, and Walmart always has incredible rollback, and I added it to cart. It came to $8. So I was like, you know what, why not? Dun 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 dun. That's right, that's the Star Wars theme. That's the best that I can do. The Empire Strikes Back. Okay, this was part of the May the 4th release. I did show this to you guys way back in the spring when I showed my May the 4th haul. This was in there, so you guys know I've been stocking up for a while. I didn't just buy all this stuff. It is Princess Leia. It is a collectible set of Leia and R2-D2. That's what it looks like there. Penny had requested this when she saw the May the 4th items. This is a beautiful box. This is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Pays tribute to the 45th anniversary of The Empire Strikes Back. If she does want to open it, it'll hurt a little bit, but it's absolutely her prerogative because technically it is her Christmas gift that we are giving to her. So I hope she decides to keep it in the box, but only time will tell what she's gonna do. Okay, one more item that was on her wish list, which will be from Santa. This is Coco Tumbling Panda. There it is. It does this tumbling thing. She saw the commercial for it and she went ballistic for it. That's what it does. I got Penny a couple of cute appliances and just useful electronic things. So Penny loves rice, and she also loves to cook. She's always helping me in the kitchen. I saw this adorable rice cooker on Amazon. Guys, look at this. It's so cute. Okay, this is so adorable. I just saw Penny written all over it. It comes with the little rice, you know, spoon, so she can mix her rice, and it comes with all the instructions. So I have every intention of showing her how to measure the rice to the water and making perfect rice every single time. I just love that it's this tiny cute little pod, and it's navy blue, such a fun color. It's very glossy. It kind of looks like one of of those expensive kitchen gadgets, but it's not. It's very inexpensive. And then here I have a wonderful keyboard that I purchased from HomeGoods. She's been asking me for a keyboard to connect to the tablet because she's interested in learning how to type out letters. So I thought this was such a fun one. I bought this for $15 and it comes with the mouse and the keys. Like, look how cute and clicky they are. If you like ASMR stuff, this is a cute keyboard for you. If you have a daughter under the age of 14 or maybe even older than 14, I'm older than 14 and I love K-pop Demon Hunters. Anyway, they are crazy with K-pop Demon Hunters, particularly Rumi. She's like the thing. I like Derpy, I like Mira, I like Zoe, I like all the characters, to be honest with you. Penny loves Rumi and she loves Derpy, so these things are hard to find. I had to get these through Netflix.com and I felt like it was a little bit overpriced, but I couldn't really find it anywhere else. So this one I think I actually found on Amazon, but the Derpy pillow, this is from Netflix.com. This almost looks like an ornament, right? Like I could hang it from the tree, but I don't know, I almost want to put this in her stocking, but I also want to do the K-pop Demon Hunters box with the blanket, so I don't know, I have to think about that. But I got her 2 Derpies, and then let me show you the blanket. It's almost too big for me to show you the whole thing in the frame, but there you have it. You have Huntrix, all 3 girls are on there, and then the back of it, it's like a Sherpa, like a faux Sherpa, so it's very, very soft and plushy. She's gonna love this on her bed, to be honest. I just hope it washes well because it does feel like good quality, but it's a generous size too. Like, look at this, it's very big. This is gonna pretty much cover her bed. So I was happy to find this on Netflix.com. Again, wait for a deal because they do 20%, 30% off occasionally. So keep an eye on that. And then, yeah, this and the Derpy items will go in her K-pop Demon Hunters box. Puppies are forever, not just for Christmas. If you know, you know. Penny is obsessed with these FAO Schwartz puppies or dogs that you can get at Target. She already has 4 of them and she asked for 2 more. I think she's pushing for us to get a real puppy, but since she knows that we're kind of like, well, we have to think about it because like mom and dad are very busy. We both work very, very hard, and then you guys are in school. Then when we take vacation, it's a lot to, you know, it's a lot to handle and manage with 2 busy parents and 2 busy children. So she's very understanding of that, but I think she's really still pushing for a dog. But she asked for 2 more puppies, and they're fake puppies, so we can have 20 of them. I don't care. Look at the ears on this one, super cute. I was cracking up at the name. I think they categorize her as a Chihuahua mixed with what? I don't really know. I was just cracking up at the name. And then here, I think this one is a golden retriever, like a baby golden. So super, super cute. Whatever. They're so adorable. And they're floppy. They're soft. The 4 that she has already, they literally sleep on her bed every night. She has 4 puppies scattered through her bed every single night. She takes inventory. So adding 2 more Christmas puppies. I always do a book box for my kiddos. Max also has a very cool book box, but I'll show you his books when we get to his portion of the haul. So these are the ones that I got for Penelope this year. This is a new Wickedly Popular sticker book, and it has all sorts of cool Wicked stickers and activities that you can do in here. I'll open that up so you can kind of see what that looks like. But you know, Elphaba's in here, Glinda, all sorts of Oz items are here. And the rest of these books I actually purchased from Barnes & Noble. This one is called Sticker Dolly Dressing Winter Wonderland Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Here is a sticker activity book with puzzles, mazes, and over 50 stickers. This one is Barbie Besties Stick Together, and you have all sorts of puppies and characters and dresses and shoes and all the fun stuff. Here we have the Young Jedi, and you have Explore the Galaxy with your favorite Jedi. And then you have, it's a sticker collection, right? So it has a lot of different activities in there along with a ton of stickers. And then this one is my personal favorite for Christmas. This one is called Sticker Dolly Dressing the Nutcracker. And guys, the stickers, amazing. Amazing. Like, there's metallic stickers in here, very holiday, very festive. It has all different scenes here that you can kind of customize and do them your own way. The Starbucks Hello Kitty collection. I looked out in my local Starbucks and I actually found these 2 things right on the shelf. Super lucky because everybody's going crazy for these items, and it's kind of sad that so many people bought them to resell at ridiculous prices. But that being said, I was able to find them, you know, in store for the normal prices. So we got Penny here the Hello Kitty tumbler. It says Hello Kitty Starbucks, and she's dressed as the barista. And then I also got her the little plush there with the apron. And yes, speaking of Starbucks, I am not going to gift this to Penny because it is glass. but I was able to snag the holiday bear for 2025, the coveted glass bear that everybody's going bonkers for. Again, resellers, why do you do that? Why do you do that? It's so mean. But Starbucks, also shame on you. You guys should have released way more of these, knowing how many people were anticipating getting them. So I don't think I almost wanted to gift it to her because I know that she loves things like this, but I think I'm going to keep this put away because of the glass factor, and it's a collectible at this point. For Miss Penny, I got her the Donald Duck Sipper. I got this directly from DisneyStore.com. These are items that they typically sell in the park when you're going to the Very Merry, you know, Christmas, whatever. And they usually have popcorn buckets and sippers that are exclusive to the parks for those events. However, this year, they are launching sippers and popcorn buckets from the holiday event on DisneyStore.com, so people that aren't going to the event are essentially able to snag those items. So it does glow, it has different settings. You can see the light appear on the star illuminates. It has two different settings. It's like light, and then you can make it, you know, more bright, and then yeah, and then off. So I thought this was super cool. It comes with the strap. Look how cool that is. And then the top part up here, essentially you can unscrew it and then put your liquids in there. I don't think Penny's going to want to sip anything from it because she's like, I don't want to get it dirty, but I know that she's going to enjoy displaying this in her room and carrying it around because she just loves stuff like this. All right, we're almost done with Penny. I just have the items for her clothing box, and then we're moving on to my 8-year-old Max. Okay, so I got her 2 slippers. I couldn't help it, guys. These are from Walmart. The little teddy bears have the pink bows. I know they're exaggerated and over the top, but Penny loves footwear like this, and she, come hell or high water, she will wear this around the house. She does not care if both of her feet are rubbing together. If it's cute, she's going to wear it. That's what I love about her. She will put them on and she will wear them. So she loves stuff like this. And then the ski boots, like the ski boots, these are amazing. And when I snagged them from Target, they had 20% off all the pajamas and, you know, footwear for sleeping. So I thought these were super cool. I would have gotten these for Max, but Max will not leave slippers on. And I love the little alpine ski concept that they're going for this year. So I thought these were a must-have for her clothing box. Then I did get her a few cute items here. These are Hello Kitty. They're a little bit thicker. They're leggings, but these are from H&M. They have a nice thickness to them, and they have a little bit of like a fleece on the inside, so they feel a little bit lined. So those are cute. And then I also got her these. Oh my gosh, look how, oh my gosh, they're so cute. Can they make these in big people size? They have a cute little heart detail there. It's almost like a little keychain. And then it's like pinstripe, but it's metallic thread, right? It's like shiny thread. This beautiful sweater, it has Anna and Elsa, and they are like in a metallic, beautiful, kind of like whimsical. The camera's not really picking up on it, but this is all glitter. There, now you can kind of see it. See how the design, it's a glitter. It's not thread. It's almost like glue glitter, but it doesn't come off, and it's not like shedding all over the place. And then last item from H&M, I got to match the Hello Kitty leggings. I got her this plush Hello Kitty sweater, and it's so cute. The little bow actually pops off the sweater, so it's actually like a 3D sweater. Very cute detail. And then there on the sleeve it says Hello Kitty. There, you can see that in the red thread. Last but not least, the Miffy sweater. I found this at Target in store. When I saw it, I ran for it. They did have the matching pants as well, but they were wide leg. If they were more like maybe like a jogger, I would have gotten them, but they were a little bit too wide. So I just got her the sweater, which is fine. She can wear this with leggings or jeans or anything for that matter, a skirt. All right, jumping into Maximilian's haul. Starting with this mouse droid. Look how cool this is. This is a remote control Star Wars mouse droid. Sorry, I gotta put it down because it's pretty heavy. They released this on May the 4th. It sold out almost instantly. I was able to snag one. Max loves anything that's remote control, anything that's a vehicle, and now particularly anything from Star Wars. So I was excited to be able to get this way back in May. It's been waiting patiently in my basement since then. There's a little bit more of the details if you want to see it. I'm very excited for him to open this on Christmas morning. I think this is going to be one of like the highlight gifts for him. I can't wait to see his face. All right, expensive Lego set number 1. Here is the Christmas train. Lego launched a new 2025 Christmas train, and it is amazing. The details are outstanding, and you can actually put the motor inside of this to make it go on its own. You don't have to use it manually. You can buy the motor part separately, Or if you have another train set that's Lego and has the motor, you can apply that to this one and make this one move automatically or electronically. Another pricey Lego set. My goodness, these Lego sets are getting insane, but this was like the #1 thing on Max's wish list, the Harry Potter red train. Not sure if you can connect extra track to this and add like the motorized portion to make this go on its own, but again, he was adamant about owning this set. This is like the one thing that he just kept pointing out, and he was just Lego red train, Harry Potter train, so that's what he got. And I was able to get this from Target.com when they were running a deal. Lego made a Star Wars sign set, so it's in the classic font of Star Wars. We did get this for Max because he is starting to get into building. I figured this would be a great set for Max to work on with my husband, and once it's complete, we can put it in our Star Wars display case. Believe it or not, in this smaller box, this is like the highest price gift that Max is getting. I've been wanting to get him this sensory fort tent thing. It blows up, it has lights, it's great for sensory, it's great for him to kind of isolate, go in there on his own and do some building and some reading and whatever he wants to do. It just kind of gives him his own dome. I saw this on Amazon, highly reviewed. People were going crazy for it for their kiddos, but it's a really amazing fort, and I know that this is going to be one of his top gifts for this year. All right, the Frozen Lionel train set. I've been eyeing this since last year. If you guys remember from my video last year, which I'll link down below as well, I got him the Toy Story version of the Lionel train. Max actually does enjoy Frozen, and it's not too girly. I know that it's in the Frozen box, but it's Sven and Olaf. Olaf spins around. It's just such a great set. He can connect this with the Toy Story cars. So I buy him these sets with every intention of him kind of like making his own and customizing. He can make like a whole Disney train at this point. So I thought the Frozen one was a fun addition. One more Christmas train. Okay, this is actually also a Lionel train. Oh my gosh, we got Max a lot of train sets. This is also a Lionel train set, but this is a Christmas train, and Max has a Christmas train from a couple years ago, which he uses all the time. He has a Thomas Christmas train and a regular Lionel. However, this one, I think you can put water and steam, and it'll do like the steaming thing, right? Look at that. Look how cool that looks. And to go with all his train sets and train tracks, I thought this was so unique. This kind of just popped up in, I guess, algorithm, right? On Amazon. It was a suggested purchase. It's a little kind of like railway crossing sign, right? Like a little lamppost, and it actually lights up. It's a functional lamp. The things go up and down, and I thought this was so cool for him to use with his train tracks, and even if he just wants to display this in his bedroom, like he can use this as like a little lamp on his dresser just to give him like the little train vibes with the red lights. All right, almost there. Home stretch with Max's gifts. The Star Wars AT-AT gingerbread. This is completely sold out. I think there's like a wait list for it. You might get it before Christmas. I'm not really sure. When they dropped this and the Holiday Express train for 2025 on Lego.com, I snagged both because I knew that they were going to be gone. The one thing I did want to buy that I couldn't buy was the Death Star because it cost $999, and that would have been solely for me, and we cannot justify that right now. But I thought this was super fun for Max to do with my husband. Again, this is one of those really cool pieces that once he puts together, we can put in the display case. Buzz Lightyear. Okay, I cannot believe they are celebrating the 30th anniversary of Toy Story, which blows my mind. Like, where did the time go? And he's in his silver getup. This is almost like a collector's item. I thought this was kind of like a no-brainer. Max loves Toy Story and he loves Buzz Lightyear. So I don't know if he'll want to open this or just save it, or he might want to open it and put it on, you know, like a display when he does his little spaceship, you know, pretend plays. But I thought this was just a must-have, and I was so excited to see Buzz Lightyear in a very cool silver, one-of-a-kind, limited edition costume there. Okay, friends, one more of Max's largest gifts. I had to send out for this one because the box, literally enormous. This is a Thomas the Train Tower. So Max is really into Thomas trains as well. He still is, even though he's kind of segueing into the Lego trains. But he has so many tracks that he does customized almost like train villages, right? So he'll combine this with like a different tower or a different piece of like a bridge and a tunnel and all this stuff. And then he'll make like a very intricate train world where it almost feels like you're watching an episode of Thomas the Train and all these trains are just kind of doing their own thing and in a train yard. So I was happy to find this on Amazon.com for an insane deal. I think I got this for $60. Like a very, this is huge. This piece is ginormous. It has all these like spinning contraptions for the trains. It comes with push-alongs and you're getting Harold the helicopter. You're getting Percy and Thomas. They're motorized, right? So they're gonna move on their own. Okay, crazy thing. So I got Penny the Bitsies last year. Like we got her the Disney one. Max is the one that plays with it mostly, which is crazy. Penny plays with it, but Max loves them. So I saw that they did a Jurassic Park version and Max loves, you know, dinosaurs and all that stuff. Because of the frame rate, I don't really know if you're able to see it to the extent that I can see it. You know, cameras do something funny when things are flickering. But I thought this was super cool. So his clothing box. So I ordered him a really cool jacket. It's like limited edition Star Wars jacket and it hasn't come yet. So I can't show it to you in the haul, but that jacket will go in this box. Then Max loves Lightning McQueen. They did this special release on DisneyStore.com with McQueen on there. It's like a fleecy zip up jacket with the checker sleeve. Then the expensive part of his clothing box, sneakers. I got him 2 pairs of Nikes. This design fits him super well. So I got him an extra pair in a size up. This is a size 5 kids. And the colors are just amazing, like that blue with that orangey pink. Also for Max's clothing box, last item in it, Lego did a collaboration with Nike. They released some beautiful sneakers, which look very cool. They kind of remind me of like Sin City, like that comic style. Very beautiful box, right? Well, for the price point, I hope the box is beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. They look like comic book, but they are Lego, they are Nike. These are very special sneakers, and hopefully he'll wear them maybe for New Year's if we go somewhere, right, and go to a party. These would be amazing. I know they're white. I know they're probably gonna get dirty, but they are patent leather, so they might wipe clean fairly easy. These Lego Nike sneakers, they are literally the bomb. So Max had to have them for Christmas. All right, and last but not least, I did get Max a few very cool books for his book box. So here we go, Wind Up Train. This is amazing. Look how thick that is. That's because there is a train in there. I think it's right there. It comes with 4 tracks that slot together. So it kind of opens up like that. You can make your own little kind of like little roadway. I have been eyeing this book for a really long time. It's called The Disney Monorail, Imagineering a Highway in the Sky. It has all the details, the build, the history of it. It has really cool details in here. Lots of very great pictures. And I know he's going to go bonkers for this book. And last but not least, I got him a Disney Maps book. Max is really into looking at maps and you know, things with trains and things with pathways. Here it says charting 60 years from California to Shanghai. I'm assuming Florida's in there, Disney World, but it doesn't matter. Maps are maps. That's the back of it, right? It has Epcot Center. It has you know, like a pirate, like maybe Pirates of the Caribbean. It has like a pirate map here. It has a plastic on it, so I can't quite show you, but it opens like this way, right? It's like 2 flaps. So I don't know. I thought this was really cool, and we are very big on Disney here. And again, he loves his maps. He loves his Disney culture. So I thought this was a great option for him in his book box. All right, my friends, I am so sad. That is the haul. That is everything. I can't believe we're officially done shooting this video. Well, now I have to edit it and put it together, but I will do that quickly so that you guys can get my What I Got My Kids for Christmas video, along with the gift guide that I love providing for you every year to give you guys some ideas for gift giving. And I hope that you will subscribe if you haven't already, and check out all the other holiday videos that I've uploaded already. If you have any questions on any of the items that I presented to you today, please do not hesitate to ask. I always try my best to answer all the comments, and I look forward to sharing the rest of the holiday season with you, and I wish you guys many blessings. Thank you so much, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye!